Welcome to Deadflicks. My name's Myk.
And I am Pip.
And what are we doing today, Miss Pip?
We are watching a public domain movie in particular.
We're going to be watching Frankenstein. I believe it's the Frankenstein 1910.
Yes, 1910.
Which is going to be interesting. I believe that this is one of the first movies ever made by Edison. Was it Edison? Here we go. I'm going to get into that as we get into it. Okay. But I think shall we crack on and press the play button?
I think you should press the play button and let's see what we're going to get from this.
Let's see what we're in for. 3, 2, 1, play.
Okay, it is. Oh, it's black and white. That's not a surprise.
Yeah.
It is Thomas Edison.
I told you. Right, so...
A liberal adaptation from Mrs. Shelley's famous story.
I love how they call her Mrs. Shelley.
Well, I think...
Because she didn't actually get recognised as Mrs. Shelley for years.
Yeah, wasn't she like wife of Mr. Shelley?
That was it. And straight from the beginning, that was the entire kind of angle that they worked this thing on. So, Frankenstein is a 1910 silent movie. I'm reading this off, I think it's Wikipedia, made by Edison Studios, that was written and directed by J. Seeley Dooley. It was the first motion picture adaptation of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. The unbilled cast included Augustus Phillips as Dr. Frankenstein, Charles Ogle as the Monster, and Mary Fuller as the doctor's fiancée.
It's blurry and I can't tell who is what. But none of them look like monsters yet.
It's early yet.
It's early days.
Early days, love. Early days.
It's 2 years since something happened, and some guy is sitting in a chair with his rather fancy coattails.
Yeah, he looks kind of fancy. Just before the experiment.
It goes yellow.
Yeah, this was how they basically got the different tones. I think they did a bit of this in Nosferatu as well.
So this is yellow. So this is the nausea before the experiment. It's that moment where you're anxious and you're not too sure, but you're going to cross your legs, scribble some notes, and try not to throw up in your whatever thing that is on the table.
Dear sweetheart, tonight my ambition will be to accomplish the despaired secret of life and death. In the few short hours I shall create into life the most perfect human being that the world has ever known.
And there were other words, but you got rid of it too quickly.
I was not quick enough to read them.
Oh.
Wow,
maybe he just told us the meaning of life and we missed it just because we're too slow.
That's possibly it. You're the speed reader here.
I am. Maybe you just wrote like gin.
You want to do it?
Oh, instead of a perfect being, the evil in Frankenstein's mind creates a monster.
Copyright 1910 Frankenstein.
Oh, look at the skeleton.
Yeah. So this was like this crazy special effect moment where he kind of puts the skeleton in the bucket in the background.
Oh yeah, so he's made some kind of potion. It's still yellow in nausea phase. Smoke. We've got smoke.
Black powder.
We've got more smoke. Someone's got a smoking issue.
What is that thing?
It's a cupboard.
Puppy dog's tails and
it's a smoking cupboard. He's wearing a smoking jacket.
And he kind of peeks through the keyhole at this thing as it like comes together.
Oh god.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, it's a very
alive.
Big keyhole.
It's alive.
It's a thing.
So a lot of these guys that basically started
off.
Can't tell what it is. No,
it's kind of because it's so grainy. It's kind of like this a head, maybe a hand. It's kind of a blob in a tub.
It's very gritty. Well, so. He's sitting up.
Is it sitting up?
It is sitting up.
I thought it had a big hat on.
No. It's like that's the torso there.
Oh, I see the skeleton hand on the side. Yeah.
And he starts doing the wave.
I get that. Okay, so it's like
Be still, my beating heart.
It's like the reverse melty stuff from Indiana Jones.
Exactly.
So
there you go. It's got a head.
It's played in reverse. Oh, I like that. Everything's just kind of like falling onto it.
It's brilliant.
It's very clever.
And this was kind of one of the first proper films. I mean,
I like the way it just occasionally like tapping its hand on the edge. It's like, come on. Can I have my skin back? No. Oh, come on. I'm so bored of this. Do you at least have a magazine to read while I'm waiting? Do you need samples?
He's just standing outside there in his wanking jacket.
Oh, God. It is a bit of a peeping Tom kind of moment. It's like,
he just keeps checking in the cupboard. He's like, ooh, oh dear.
The guy kind of looks like he's airing out his armpits. Or armpit.
Armpit.
It's just like the one arm waving.
YMCA.
No, it's just like, why? Oh, he's got 2 arms. He's got, looks like a foot.
He's going for.
I think it's meant to be 2 arms, but the one on the left.
Is that chest hair?
I don't know, but the one on the left. It's got chest hair, but it's got a foot for an arm.
What is it? Dr. Nick Totopoulos from Simpsons. Is it? What are arms for our legs and foot for our head? Hello, everybody.
I'm Dr. Nick.
I'm Dr. Nick.
I forgot the name of the guy that voiced
Frankenstein appalled at the sight of his evil creation. Copyright 1910 Frankenstein. Thomas A. Edison.
It's still yellow. He's still in nausea phase, and he's scared, chewing on his fist. No, sits in his chair. No, he's rubbing his head. Maybe he might
he's lying on the bed. He's going for a nap.
He's going for a nap. It's a scared nap.
He's having a nap.
There's something in the.
Oh, here's our monster.
Our monster.
It was chest hair. I tell you what, we have not seen body hair like that until the recent Hellboy.
Yeah. Oh God, the back hair.
Like the back hair was amazing.
Yes, because I've never ever seen back hair like that before.
Yeah. Come, Faza.
But there's a God. He just keeps fainting. I must be so gorgeous.
Come, Faza. Come, sit down. Oh.
Hello, I'm in your bedroom randomly and you're laying on the floor.
It's like a total Sims moment, like the neighbor just popped around. He goes, hello, I'm here to use your bathroom. Oh, hi.
I noticed that you are laying on the floor and there appeared to have been a monster.
Why, sir? The return home.
Dum, dum, dum. It's black and white again, no more nausea. So everybody must be slightly less nauseous, I guess.
Cracky. He's like creeping around out there. He's like, I have returned.
With my coattails and my wanking jacket. Yeah. It's flopped over my arm because it needs a wash. Hello, darling. I've not seen you for months. Please wash my wanking jacket.
Oh, God. At boarding school, the housemaster at one of the places.
Yeah.
So we got invited around to their house, haunting
his creators, and jealous of his sweetheart for the first time. The monster sees himself.
Copyright 1910 Frankenstein.
Oh, it's purple-ish. Yep. It's purple. So is this? No, jealousy is green. So is this lust? Is his Mrs. Oh, he looks all loved up.
He's all purple.
He's all purple. Maybe he's got a purple head going on.
They must have had a crazy thing with the color.
I do like the purple. It's quite nice.
Fun.
It's much less nauseous than the yellow.
Even like at the time, this must have been a real subtle thing with the mirror in the background there.
Oh yeah, what was the thing with your housemaster?
Oh yeah, she was sitting down like. So we all, as part of like the introducing yourself to the housemaster, getting involved in boarding school, that kind of crap. So we get invited over, like the entire kind of new class of boys. Okay. Get invited over to his house. Ooh,
the monster's here.
That mirror is the equivalent of a closed fridge door in contemporary horror movies.
The guy's got ginormous floppy clown shoes. That's wonderful. He's got skinny little legs but giant shoes and a huge torso. He has not done leg day. He's only done chest and foot day.
Yeah, he's been doing foot days.
Foot curls.
Foot curls. Oh, I'm going to hide behind this curtain.
I'm going to do a heel press and a toe curl.
So, yeah, we go around to this guy's house, and his wife is this little petite Afrikaans thing with this high-pitched voice. Like, hello, everybody. How you doing? And she serves tea, and he sits in this kind of armchair with both hands on, like watching. Wait. Excuse me,
It feels like he kind of got rid of his missus to go, hey, monster. Yeah.
Hello.
I like it a little bit kinkier than most people, and she's just not. Oh, they're kissing. No, they're fighting. I can never tell.
You can't tell in these things.
I think it was an accidental groping.
I have seen myself in the mirror.
I am now running. I'm running away. I need a haircut.
Oh, God.
On the bridal night, Frankenstein's better nature asserting itself. Oh, we're back to kind of red, semi-nauseous yellow. Is the red lust? Is the red anger? Is the red, strange red kind of jealousy?
Red.
Yeah, that was almost...
I felt left out. I just had to say something.
Well, she's kind of got a wedding dress on. I'm waiting for, like, Frankenstein's monster to turn up in his own wedding dress and be like, but...
That'd be so funny.
You said I was the one for you. But I'm your father.
Hello, father. Can I borrow the car keys? Also your wanking jacket. I have a date I do.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. I've got to finish this goddamn story. So we turn her up there, and this guy's sitting there like, proud, like a proud hunter or whatever. Mm-hmm. And this little woman of his with this high-pitched voice literally sitting at his feet.
Oh, God.
There are 20 of us sitting around in like this kind of attendant half semicircle, and his little wife, like straight off the front of a metal album cover, except much more Afrikaans.
Oh jeez. Oh, it's gone blue.
Oh, it's clearly nighttime.
Oh right, okay. I thought it was like the blue was more to sort of you're like, oh no, something's going to happen. It might be cold and wet.
I think that's what it is. It's the difference between day and night on these things.
Oh, okay. Oh, did we have this conversation before?
Maybe.
I don't know. I was just
we've spoken about a lot of this stuff, like privately anyway.
It's blue. So. He's blue. Dabba dee, dabba.
Dabba da. We can't dub.
Dabba do.
Dabba da. Oh.
No. It's
oh no.
Oh bride, there's a monster. Oh, she's on the floor. That did not take long.
Excuse me, father. Do you know CPR?
Menage a trois.
Please step aside.
Menage a trois. I'll shave your back first. Who's hairier, the wife or the monster? The wife's awake.
I think they were all played by men anyway. So.
Oh no, she's grabbing for. She is
no, Frankenstein.
DTF.
The
creation of an evil mind is overcome by love and disappears. She's down to frighten. Yeah.
And he comes around the corner and he probably... I swear to God, if he hides behind that curtain again, I'm going to shit.
I think he's going for the fucking curtain.
He's going for the curtain.
I know, where shall I hide? Oh, no, it's the view of me in the mirror. But isn't he going to walk up and go, yeah, I'm fucking gorgeous. All the girls will love me. No, his reflection has stayed, but he's disappeared.
Huh.
Is he his own reflection?
That's really quite cool.
Is this a question on life and the meaning of life and Frankenstein's now reflection is the monster itself, and Frankenstein truly is the monster, and there was no monster. It was all just in his pants.
It was all just in his pants. That was really introspective. I mean...
The man is the monster himself because he created...
The man is the monster who's the man who's the monster who's the
waving his arm in the air. That looked like the end. But the end of this looked like the end of Breakfast Club because he just seemed to punch the air and then his girlfriend grabbed him.
God, I hated that movie.
I quite liked it.
Really, I was bored shitless. It's up there with the
players. No, Elizabeth was played by Mary Fuller. She was actually played by a woman in this.
I know.
Normally it was men in women's costumes. And that was 1910's Frankenstein silent movie with some nice music over the top, which you can't hear, but we can. So you have to go find it yourself.
No,
actually, we're going to share it, aren't we?
Because it's part of the whole deal.
Oh well, then you lucky bastards are getting access to this video.
So, folks, thank you very much. Until next time.
Thank you for listening.
The usual kind of stuff is on Twitter. We are at Deadflicks.
Yes.
If you want to check out the website, it's deadflicks.co.uk.
Yes.
Which is DEADFLICKS.
Yes.
.co.uk. We're on Instagram. We're on Facebook. The works.
Yeah, pretty much Deadflicks, and it's going to be us, unless it's some weird
somebody else
video of somebody doing something with games, because that's not us. We're far cooler. Trust me.
Totally cooler. We're calling you out, Deadflicks. Dead Punch. Bye!
That's just a small portion of the torture that awaits you.